sure I'm supposed to follow that. But all of you have heard my name multiple times at this point, I feel like this weekend. But my name is Whaley. I was part of R1. And I was one of the original guinea pigs who took that leap. And it really did change my life. So I was with Laura at Summit Semester when Davis and AJ came to give their pitch about Rivendell Sanctuary. And I was at Semester because I didn't want the traditional college. I was homeschooled all the way, and I just knew I didn't want to go into a system that was going to destroy what my parents had given me. And I was looking, I had a full ride, I had an 80% scholarship, and I had another full ride that I just needed to apply for. And my parents were like, oh, this is good, we got options, and you're good to go, these are good schools. And every visit we went, I was just like, this is not right, this is not where I'm supposed to be. And Davis and AJ came and they gave their pitch about a different kind of college that would teach you not just facts and information, and this fits here and this fits there, but really how all those facts and information fit into God's design for us as human beings and for our world. And I heard that and it just clicked. I was like, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want, this is what I need, because this is going to show me who I am, what I was made for, and how I can then take me and what God has given me and give it back to His kingdom and to His world. And called my parents at 11:30. They were on a camping trip, and amazingly they got cell service. So I called them and said, hey, I found the school I'm going to. It's somewhere in Minnesota, and there's no scholarship, and I'm going. And they were kind of like, can we talk about this? And I said, no, it's decided. So I dragged them to Minnesota in 3 feet of snow. What did we got there? I think it was like 10 degrees, maybe, if that. And I walked in the doors and I met Bobby and Jean, and my parents saw me standing there and between them, and they said, okay, this is where you're supposed to be, because we can trust these two to take care of you when we're not here. And that was day one of Rivendell, and I cannot begin to describe what Rivendell Sanctuary means to me. It really made me who I am. I knew from day one that what I believed was true. I didn't know why it was true. I didn't know why it made sense. I didn't know why, why is what I believe and what I think good? Why is it reasonable? Why does it matter? And module by module, week by week, I began to see those pieces fall into place. This is who God is, and this is what His world is, and this is how we are, and this is how we're to live. And one by one, those pieces fell into place, and it was just slowly building a foundation for my faith that I had not had before. And I walked out of there not knowing all the answers. We had lots of unfinished discussions, as you all know. But I walked out of there rock solid, knowing somewhere there was an answer. And if ever I had a question, I knew, if nothing else, I could call Davis. And he would call Pete, and we would figure it out. But I was able to walk away from there and go to William & Mary and major in philosophy and sit in class after class that was designed to destroy my faith and not be afraid. And know, okay, yeah, that's a fair point, and that's a good thing that we need to figure out, but I'm not afraid of you, and I'm not going to give up. Like, I will find an answer, I will figure out how this works. And just really able to walk through that unshaken, knowing that there's a reason for what I believe, and it's true, and it's good, and just really, it gave me a confidence to sort of walk into college open hands, not knowing what in the world was coming next. I left Rivendell not really knowing what I wanted to do, and not really knowing what my calling was. Davis and Miss Jean and Matt Harbour, who was one of my faculty, all told me that God had given me the gift of being a teacher, and I'm like, ha, you're crazy. I said, that is not anything like what I want to do. And over the years after Rivendell, I have seen more and more that God has given me that passion, and I have sort of taken over a few classes in C2 since then, and they seem to like it. So, I just see that God prepared me for a role that I didn't even want at Rivendell, and I didn't think I would ever fit into that. And He has taken me a lot of places that I thought I would never fit. As of Tuesday, I am officially a CPA. I work for KPMG, and I was never a numbers person. Like, I survived algebra, and I was like, all right, never again. And God's like, no, I'm gonna make you an accountant. And I was like, okay. And just like ever since then, ever since Rivendell, God has had His hand on my life in a way that is very hard to describe, just taking me step by step by step, and He has eventually brought me back to the board and to being involved in the classes, and I guess just sort of bringing it full circle of, okay, I brought you here to prepare you, and I really didn't want to leave. Like, I had an all-out, knock-down, drag-out fight with my parents about leaving Rivendell. I wanted to stay on as an intern and keep going, and God said, no, I've got a plan for you. I'm going to take you out, and I'm going to equip you, and I'm going to show you some things. And then eventually, He didn't tell me this at the time, but eventually I'm going to bring you back, and you're going to see how I've prepared you. And I could have never imagined walking out after graduation that I would be back here on the board as a CPA of all things, being able to give back. And it just really goes with what you said, Bobby. Like, I never wanted the salary of a public accountant and that corporate life, and I walk through my office and all these people who are fighting for money and career and position, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. But I see now that God has brought me to a place of being able to give back and being in a position of influence and being in a position that this isn't yours. This is mine. This is my certification that I have given you. This is my resources that I have given you. And I have put you in a place that I want you to now give back to me. And it took me 6 to 7 years to come back to that place and find that. But I just want to thank you guys really for being that first step of God taking me to a place and a career and a position that I would have never even dreamed of. And I've given it to me, and I absolutely love it. And this place is my passion, this place is my heart, and I'm just so excited to see where God takes it next. And just so excited to see all of these faces out here who have been through it and who have seen that and have been a part of it. And just want to thank you guys so much, and I'm so excited.